Tuesday evening, beautiful Tuesday evening. Welcome to White Harvest TV. I got the old 5-string out there. I've had 2 or 3 people that's asked me to pick a little banjo, and I have not played hardly any banjo for 2 reasons. We've not worked as many dates, and of course, set through COVID, I didn't play hardly any, and really got out of practice. Playing the banjo is like playing the golf. If you don't play regular, you do get rusty. And so I got it out and put some new strings on it the other day. Let me check the old tuning here and make sure that I played this song so many times on the banjo that it's an old standard hymn book song that played 1,000,000 times. Power and blood. I had the banjo set up during COVID. There's a famous bluegrass group that tours the Earls of Leicester. And boy, you talk about playing some music, and the guy that plays banjo is named Charlie Cushman, lives above Nashville, Tennessee, and he's a banjo genius. He used to work for Gibson Banjos, setting banjos up, and he went through this banjo and cleaned it, everything, new head, new bridge, and set it up. I'll try one more. I'm trying to rehearse a little bit. We have 2 services this week over in Dallas, Georgia, and I probably need to play banjo a little bit. I haven't carried it on a date, and I'll make an attempt at this one. Didn't hear my count. it goes. That's something like that. Anyway, it's been a while since I played, but I thought I'd pick a little bit for you. My buddy Ricky Cannon down in Lynette, Alabama. Every week, Ricky says, how about some banjo? So, Ricky, that was a little banjo. I went over to Marietta. It's been an eventful day, been a busy day. See if I can get this without whistling in front of that mic. Linda took off a few days. She, my buddy the mayor, he and his wife own a condo in Panama City, Florida, and we go down every now and then, 2 or 3 times a year. They go a lot more often than that because they own the place, but a lot of times they want us to come down, and we were just down a few weeks ago. And but anyway, Linda and Sue, they went down. They left yesterday to go down to the condo. Want to do a little work. I think they're doing a little remodeling. Linda's helping her do some painting and whatever, and she's just getting away for a few days. And been peaceful around here for me. I hope she gets back before the kitchen sink gets too full. Anyway, she'll be back in a day or two. So she's not here, but I thought I'd come on and pick a little. But I got up this morning and went to the tag office. Good old tags, and took all my money, put tags on the cars and everything. But anyway, and then I went to Guitar Center, took the old black telly to get it checked out. It's played good, and I'm really liking it. But I thought I'd let them check the string distance between the fretboard and the strings and the bridge, and make sure everything was tweaked out. And let me see if I could turn this mic down just a hair, and get that whistle out of it. And but I had it checked out at Guitar Center, their tech today. And he said it's mighty close. He made just a couple little fine tunings on it, and so it's supposed to be pretty close. Just about any style you play at the telly setting, it loves the way it sounds. Let's see what I can play. One of my favorite old songs, just kind of easy going. Tech over at Guitar Center. He said it's got a lot of snap to it. He was impressed with these Seymour Duncan pickups. It's got a lot of that pop. When I was doing the Instruments of Praise tour about 3 years ago, I started each program with an old Goodman, Happy Goodman song, and Vestal used to sing many times away that old hanky. What a right note there. Remember to pull that little slider back and get back on camera before we start talking. Seems like it's always something on this video thing. It's wild and crazy. I came in here and it was almost dark when I got back home. I made a couple stops on the way back. A place in Atlanta. Well, it wasn't in Atlanta. It was north of Atlanta at Marietta or Kennesaw, Georgia, called the Varsity. If you're a Georgia person, you know what the Varsity is. Chili dogs and onion rings. Made a stop, and but it was almost dark when I got in here, and so I sat down, rested for a few minutes, and got things sorted out, and I turned on to my vMix, and it came up and said your registration has expired. And I had purchased a lifetime registration for this vMix, and it wouldn't come on. And I think one time Dempsey Howard, my streaming guy, he and I had worked on some stuff, and I think we reloaded vMix, and we had the trial in there, and the trial must have ran out. But what happened was this computer that I'm using to stream with is so new, it did an automatic update, and it uploaded Windows 11, which is brand new. And so it was like a new computer, and it didn't recognize it. And I'm getting another laptop and trying to go in and find vMix and find out what my registration code is and get it all in there right at the last minute. But we're here. I used to never use the tuner. I've told you this before, I think. I used to be riding down the road on the old Wendy Bagwell bus, and I do most all the night driving. And Wendy would drive during the day, and we'd be somewhere, and sometimes I'd get his old Martin guitar out of the bay of the bus and get up the front seat, and he'd be driving. I'd cut all the strings off of it, just take a pair of wire cutters, cut all 6 strings and get a new set out, and tune them up, stretch them out, and cut the ends off, get everything up, and sit there and tune it by ear. And walk in the auditorium that night and sit down on the piano and strum it, and it'd be in perfect tune with the piano. I don't know, I wouldn't say I had perfect pitch, but all my life I've tuned the guitar standard pitch without a tuner. But it just got so easy. When you're playing like this and you don't want to take time to tweak something, you just look at that little thing and watch the thing move, and it just makes it so much quicker. What have I not played in a long time? There's so many of these songs that I played on the Instruments of Praise tour. Mom and Daddy sang this song when I was growing up, and it's an old song, and I think everybody that's ever sang a gospel song has sang "What a Day That Will Be." Song. Well, I don't know who's watching. I noticed the old stream light has stayed red tonight, so I guess we're doing what we're going to the places we're supposed to go. This stream goes live to Facebook. It also goes live to YouTube at the same time. Also on our website, whiteharvest.org. That's where White Harvest TV comes from, is our ministry. White Harvest TV is White Harvest Ministries, and that's where the name came from. But our website is whiteharvest.org or beatenbow.com. Either one of those will get you there. But it's going there, and then the next day or two afterward, it usually archives up to the Roku box. If you have Roku TV, you can get us 24/7 on there. And let me encourage you to go to YouTube and you can go to, just type in Beaten Bow, and it'll take you right to our channel on YouTube. And if you watch any videos on YouTube like most people do, go in and subscribe. You don't have to really subscribe to anything. Just click like or whatever you do, and it notify you when we're on YouTube or something new. And maybe try to get some of those numbers up a little bit. But we never know from one day to the next, so what's going to happen with Facebook. But we're simulcasting to all those right now. So tell your friends about it. Tell them to come watch us. And on one of those, either pick up the... I have a lot of folks that... Papa Joe Salter down in Middle Georgia, about every week, are you going to pick that black telly tonight? And I let him know today that we were going to be on tonight. And we've got several people that watch us on a regular basis. And those that don't catch us during the actual broadcast is live right now. It's 8:25 here in Alabama. We're live as we can be right now. But a lot of people come back and watch it later. And so we appreciate everybody that supports this TV program, and appreciate you watching it. Well, let me, let's see, what do I want to play here? I've played, my Lord, I have played this song since I was probably, I want to say 14 or 15 years old. It's, Linda said once, she said, I want this to be sang at my funeral. And she said, because don't weep for me when I'm gone, because I'm going to say, goodbye, world, goodbye. Well, all right. Appreciate you stopping by. Maybe I can get Linda here next week to sing a few songs. And she hadn't been over a month or so. And I'm sure she will. And by the way, honey, if you happen to have your iPhone on, you're watching this program, I've been making up the bed and pulling the covers up every morning and leaving it in that omelet that I made the other night that was so good. I run the heat on the burner on low instead of high. I didn't scorch the thing and make it. And there's not but a real short pile of dishes in the sink right now, so we're doing pretty good. But I am behaving. And all right, folks. See y'all maybe next Tuesday night. Hope so. God bless you. Pray for our country. We're in a big mess right now with this Ukraine thing that we're involved in with Russia, and we don't know what energy price is going to do. We don't know what the economy is going to do. We don't know what the Bible says in the last days. There'll be wars and rumors of wars, and they've been rumoring all week, and wars are happening. We are in the last days, church, and I think that we're in a time that if we ever need to look up, look up now. You can't walk around dragging your feet and looking at the sidewalk and wondering what's going on. We better look up because our redemption draweth nigh. He's getting ready to return to the Eastern Sky Church. So lift your head up. Have a good week, and we hope to see you again next week. God bless you, and we shall see you later.